Hey guys, today I'm going to do an in-depth video game review. This time it's The Lord of the Rings Online Shadows of Angmar for Games for Windows PC DVD. Yeah. So, basically like Lord of the Rings version of World of Warcraft. It's not based on the films, it's actually based on the books, but I'll zoom in and you can see the Hobbit right there, and beside is the Lord of the Rings, but yeah. Anyways, so this is a really massive set. This was only like $4, so I figure why not. It's like basically just play online basically, and you have to get like 3 days of free play, and then you have to pay for the rest of it. Like you get a game card, basically. Same with World of Warcraft. I don't really think it's a good idea to have these pay games. But I found this, so I figure why not get it. It's rated T. Yeah, it's rated T for blood and gore. It's rated teen for blood and gore, use of alcohol, tobacco, and violence. Yeah, it's from Midway, Turbine, voice chat powered by games by LTRO.com. Talks about some of the different stuff about the game. Looks like some good graphics. Inside, you got this nice thing. It says 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky, 7 for the dwarf lords and their halls of stone, 9 for mortal men doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne, 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to find them all, 1 ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. Then inside here you got, talks about what different creatures, different species, hobbit, man, elf, and dwarf. This is just, you gotta remember that this is not based on the films, it's based on the books. This is the literary works of J.R.R. Tolkien. Much like the Fellowship of the Ring and Hobbit video games from the 2000s that were on PS2 and Xbox and PC. So yeah, most of the games from these ones based in the book are on PC. And there's some console ones, but yeah. There is no console version of this game, so what you get after this, you just take out this thing and you get this big giant cobra thing. I took it out while I was in the car after I got it, but I didn't really know how to put it back together. But what you do is you just, after everything's put back in, you just put these 2 things over here and then put that over there. But here's what you got. So you got the game discs basically in this thing. There's a bunch of expansions for this too, but let's see. Gotta get them out. They're kind of hard to get out. Let's see. Excuse me as I do this. Yeah, they're really tightly packed in there. Here's disc 1, basically. Let me put that back in to get the other disc. Throw it in there. Let's see. Yep. And here is disc 2, where you see each different kind of species: a hobbit, an elf, a dwarf, and a man. A lot of the elves in Lord of the Rings are female, which is great, but one thing that's not really good about Lord of the Rings, there's no people of African descent, like there's no African American actors or characters, basically. I don't really like that idea that they don't have that kind of thing. Okay, anyways, we got the game manual right here. This is the English version that came with it. It says, now the local retail 6-day prepaid game card, basically. Just buy the game card, basically, and you can play the game some more, enter the thing, basically. Thinking of buying a game card for World of Warcraft if I can. I don't know if you can still get the game card for this, but they're like 30 days of free play, and then you got Shadows of Angmar, this thing. It's your I'm gonna cover that. Even you need the disc to activate it. I decided I'm gonna cover that, and then got the French manual, and then the French product key. It says you gotta go to the English one to do it, but it would have it there, and then get the map of Middle Earth and your different controls and stuff. It's in French. Then you got the one, it's a quick reference card. They have both English and French stuff here, so you get put those together and stuff. I should put the English one on first. And the map of Middle Earth. Middle Earth's a beautiful place. If it was real, yeah, it would be such a beautiful place. Well, Middle Earth kind of is a real place. They use New Zealand for it because in the movies it was actually all filmed in New Zealand. So I think that's the reason why New Zealand gets more tourism now than they ever did before. It's because Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit are filmed there. And then yeah, there's your game discs. I'll just put it this way actually, and then I actually don't know which way it'll go, but then. So I'm going to put it back. Yeah, I've not played this yet. I just got this today, so might play it someday, but yeah. Just putting it back in the case right here. Alright, there's my review on Lord of the Rings Online, Shadows of Angmar. Hope you guys enjoy my video. Peace.